ask, and my
She doesn't.
as you should. I could, as I have the impulses that drive a soul is a real is plan. It is time.
If you have, because of course you are. Apparently, if I were her,
Your
of course Aurilu, you very well. It's time for you to make your.
Experience tells me that it's wiser to trust yourself and your own abilities.
Where's the rest of them?
You can't trust what clients tell you. One day you're a hero.
I am waiting.
Quite right.
We'll stick with Angel. Oh, I insta level up when I stick with Angel. I insta level up when I stick with Angel, goddammit. Greater weapon focus. Do I see new ones? The owner of the imbued weapon now is under the effect similar to haste, but granting 2 additional attacks and making all spells of level 7 or lower quickened. What? Non-stop quicken spells? Attacks of the owner imbued weapon now additionally deal weapon damage to all enemies within 5 feet. Attacks with imbued weapon now mark the target for 1 minute, making the target visible, giving the -4 penalty stealth, -4 to armor class. Additional damage and healing. The bane of all demons. Two additional attacks. And making all spells of level 7 or lower quicker. Speed of light, goddammit. Overwhelming is also nice. All allies gain the benefit. It needs bestow the divine. This is also fucking OP. Definitely it's bestow the divine into this. All allies receive Sword of Heaven, that's fucking OP. Although everything is cool, there is no wrong choice, okay? There's really no wrong choice. I only have one mythic path. You sacrifice your own humanity to serve the forces of good, goddess. Do not judge me if I choose to do the same. Aeon, Azata, Demon, Lich, Trickster, Dragon.
It pains me to hear that. But I am not your judge, and I shall not stand in your way. At least not until I see that Golarion is under threat. You have chosen your path. Farewell.
What a freaking irony is this? When you pick an angel and she's a leader of angels, okay, their main deity, she gets upset because you picked an angel. Where's the logic in that? Okay, Nocticola will be happy because you're an angel. Where's the logic in that? I get it when you play as a demon, okay, and then Nocticola is happy and she... Like... What the fuck?
Oh wow, get a load of you, a real angel. You're even glowing. But you know, you still have a demoness sitting on your shoulder. You'll be lecturing folks about being all good and righteous, but she'll still be sitting there. She'll never be bored, I'll give you that.
It would have been so foolish for you to reject your powers. So many victories, so many achievements lie ahead for you. Well, go now. Capture Aurelu and prove which of you is making the best use of her invention. I'll be watching you.
Shit, man, what the fuck I do? What choice do I take? Why aren't my companions spawning over here? I might need to restart the game, maybe then they'll spawn. Now it triggers. When I pick a Path of a Dragon, he doesn't trigger. Interesting. And it triggers on Legend. The Dragon Burial Ground. What was this? This is Angel Path. I received new angel spells. The Gale of Life. As Bread of Life, but it affects all allies in a 20-feet radius. For real. Avenger's Blessing. Spell targets an ally in a close range. The target gains the combined effect of Divine Power, Holy Aura, and Greater Heroism spells for 1 round per cast. What the fuck? 18 rounds. No, this is 16 rounds of Divine Power, Holy Aura, and Greater Heroism. Bolt of Justice, but it's multiple creatures. I kinda wish to see the last one too, okay, but... Plus new spots and so on. Why don't my companions trigger? That really fucking annoys me. They're all there, good and alive. And no one fucking triggered. Was there an update, perhaps? Yeah, that's exactly it. Funny how Angel actually satisfies the Nocticula and not Yomedea. Mortal satisfies Yomedea. Living legend. While Dragon is big fuck you to both of them. From the lore perspective, it's definitely the best one to take, okay? Definitely the best one to take. Just fuck them both. But then that Terendelev spot. How will I end up in like what? I don't know. I got all 3 saves. But I don't know what to do. And I don't know why my companions don't trigger. That's what annoying me even more. Why don't they just fucking trigger? What am I doing wrong when only Woljif and Greybor are there? Has to be a bug. Jel gotovo da dođem ili šta? Gotovo. Be right back. Very fast. I don't know what path to take. I really don't know. I have no fucking clue. This is probably the hardest decision I had since I started the game. And I don't know what to do. See if the companions will trigger. It looked to me like it's a canon choice till this moment. Where are my companions, man?
Knight.
What's causing them not to trigger? I don't get it. What's causing them not to trigger? I'll try once more, then I'm done with it. And what path I'll take, I don't know. Fuck if I know. But this one I... The golden dragon. It'll be some of my companions that's causing this. I wasn't thinking about that. Complete switch. Some of them is causing this. Probably. One less check. Just so we know why the bug occurs. If I can switch them, of course. Wonder if I can go back. Let's see. If I can switch them, that's a big if. maybe I'm supposed to talk to healer inside the temple. I don't know anymore. If the healer is inside the temple. Could be that too.
You are my favorite aid.
No more haste. And I'll buy some time to think what I want to go with. Anivia is here only, no healer.
Move out.
What the fuck is causing this? Try switching the companions. Maybe I need Voljev here. But fuck it, I don't know. If there is an option to switch, of course. Okay. There might be. I shouldn't get ambushed here. It will be extremely stupid. Let's find out if this is the problem. I don't know what else could be a problem. I thought it was arrest. I thought it was Bismuth. It might be companions. If it's not dead, then it's some item in your inventory. But it can be like 1,000 different things, you know, easily. Why are you dragging? Because we're medium. Drag. Although we don't need to drag.
Zing my temper.
The world has suffered enough.
What?
Move out.
What the fuck? What on earth was this? So this is where the game starts having problems from this sect. I get it, man, I get it.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy
Mio.
people.
Head on.
Can't even speed it up.
Knight Commander, at last we meet. At the same time, I grieve for you, as for a soul that is caught in a web of
Makes no
demonic
fucking
deceit
sense.
and villainy.
Oh, really? I didn't realize.
It makes no fucking sense. Okay.
That is true.
It really makes
It
no fucking
Try.
sense.
Does this look for?
No sense at all.
Yeah. Ask, and you shall have your answers. It is time to
Experience tells me that it's wiser to trust yourself and your own abilities. You can't trust what clients tell you. One day you're a hero, the next you're working for the enemy.
What's
Sorry,
causing
but
this?
it all looks like a setup to me. First they tell you to lay down your weapons, and then, once you're unarmed, they finish you off in some back alley.
God damn it. What on earth is causing this?
I am
Quite right.
And this is also feels unfinished. Okay. Only one line and then bam. That shit also feels unfinished. Let me see if someone else reported a bug. Man, if it was only that. Some people can't even make progress when they don't spawn. At least I could continue. At least I could continue, okay? Some people can't even continue. I got all three paths. Okay, I got Angel Path, I got Dragon Path, and I got Legend Path. Should it be Legend? Let it be Legend. Let it be Legend. But no more less 10 for me, by the way, when I pick Legend. No more Holy Sword. No more Angel spells. It still counts like I'm an angel. Yeah, it still counts like I'm an angel, but I'm not. Basically. I'm not. There are so many things to do. Dear son of a god, look at this. Find Mutasafen, find Sealkind. Find an entrance to Baphomet's prison. Find Galfrey. Find. Go to the Dragon Burial Ground. Go to the Rift in the Midnight Fane. Yeah, games back in 90s were perfect versions. Most of them were perfect versions. Yo, man, I'm afraid to check this shit now. Then I don't know what's the right path. Dear son of a god, what is all of this now? Ew. I miss the abyss. I miss the abyss. A rough-looking Pathfinder with an inconspicuous face appears out of nowhere. He raises his hands, indicating that he comes in peace. He hands you a letter. Commander, I request an urgent meeting. My situation is desperate. Only your intervention can save my daughter and me. You can find me in the usual place, since a disability prevents me from coming to you. I'm counting on you. Venture Captain Healer. Chase the spinner of nightmares. In the commander's absence, the Crusaders were led by Queen Galfrey, but everyone remembered that the official title of leader of the Crusades had not been taken away from the commander. His glory attracted many warriors, and a detachment of such volunteers have just arrived at the walls of Dresden. The Golarian slaves rescued by the commander in Lushinir are infinitely grateful, and they are ready to get even with the demons with weapons in hand. Cursed children. Demons been stealing children in Kenabres and possessing their bodies so they can get close enough to the Crusaders to deliver a dagger strike. The officers are asking how they should proceed with encountering the possessed. Save the children must come first. Crusade morale increased by 30. All units receive the vulnerable feat for 30 days. -2 to armor class. The safety of soldiers must come first. Hunt down the kidnappers. It unlocks the hunt for the kidnappers. Hunt them down. Len is willing to select a number of fighters who will track down and slay the kidnappers. Should they succeed, an Aishel will applaud them, and Mendavian clerics will offer a solemn prayer for the protectors. Enchanting the faultless daybreak. The triumphant noontide. Or Sanguineous sundown. They're both two-handers. Deals extra 1d10 of holy on successful crit if the weapon critical multiplier is 3. Add extra 2d10 points of holy damage instead, it multiplier 3d10. Plus 3 radiant. I remove plus 3. This is garbage. So many things to do. It resetted my points. They easily resetted my points. I'm completely out of money. You wanna say my general is gone? Dear God, man, I don't know what to do first. I literally don't know what to do first. I need to level them all up. Let's do that first, eh? Starting with Greybor, this is level 18. He gets a sneak attack. And then a Slayer talent. And a Master Slayer later on. I can get to greater 2 weapon fighting. Or I give him something unique. Cannot longer be flanked. No, give him initiative. You're finally a Hell's Knight. He becomes immune to fire while wearing armor. Flaming burst, unholy and axiomatic. That was simple. Social gets extra use. And then the final level into cleric gives him nothing. No more additional spells. But then it's bad to multi-class clerics. But I can say the same about Witch. You want to reach those maximum spells. No, it's a free resurrect. I mean, raise dead. Although a death curse is also quite good. That curse is just... It's actually stupid how good it is. Completely stupid. But I'll take it. 8 resist bonus on saving throws against all mind effective spells and effects. Mind blank communal on a witch. She needs heroic, she needs foresight, she needs mind blank. And of course, well of the Banshee, but that's necromancy. We start with mind blank communal because it's way too good. Probably the best thing you can take. This is just so bloody great. Four hours straight plus 8 all saving throws against mind effective spells and effects. That just... Are you finally Arcane Trickster? Surprise spells. Add sneak attack damage to any spell. Alright, well, Jeff. I'll take acid fog to deflect arrows. You cast poison on yourself, then you cast acid fog. Then you got 8 armor class against arrows. I don't know. Dexterity. Gets grace. Alright, now the mythic parts. This is Greybor. Restraints. Another mythic path. I'm pro critical with Dwarven War Axe, yes. Rachel. How long does the magic nullification last? No, only now bugs started. And it's only with companions and conversation so far, we'll see. I wanna try magic nullification. He needs ruptured restraints, he needs unstoppable. But as a Hell Knight, it kinda makes sense for him to have magic nullification. I'm taking it only if something completely broken was cast upon me. And I'll test it after all. Focus for Reggio. Now you. What do I do with you? The reach with cure. Nah, you're melee, you need less stat. Time for a less stat. You are melee, less stat. Because it's broken. Swift action domain. Or enduring integrator enduring. Enduring integrator enduring. Next thing is gonna be greater enduring. Or even better. Shit, a bloody impossible domain. Šta? Zezaš. Da vidim. Daj. Beži. My pancakes have arrived. Ah. My pancakes have arrived. It's for a mortal pack. Ugh. Impossible domain. Let's taste the pancakes. Voila. Teaching moment. I don't know what to do, goddammit. Everything is great. I really don't know. You understand? You do. I'll go with enduring. Integrator enduring. Whatever. Who did I click on? Ember. Greater abundant. But go with evocation. School mastery. I was thinking about less 10. Even your mages can profit out of less 10. Why the fuck not? They're gonna tank for 12 seconds too. Their ultimate tanks. Every squishy, you know, you can have 3 HP with less 10. It's 12 seconds. Just way too good to skip. But it's gonna be probably someone down. Gonna level up again. Voljev. I mean, he is an eldritch scoundrel. Still, even though I made him an arcane trickster. He's still an eldritch scoundrel. We go with abundant Tibet. Focus daggers. Oh, I forgot to level up her. What is this? She already done. Fuck those hexes. Слушай, бля, ако ја мора да причам на енглеском, то не мора да значи да не смете да пишете по-нашки. Разумем ја оба. Hide. I'll go with hide. Already integrator. Ooh. Yeah. Second spirit. Or ascend element. It's way too much if I ascend. Already ascended electricity. Spark. Oh, hey, spark. I gave you electricity, be with spark. Go with wind. Sirocco for free. Storm balls, prismatic elemental swarms. But I got lightning storm. I got Elemental Swarm. I don't have Stormbolt, yeah. This is tricky, this shit with her. Don't wanna mess up. I got it all as a shaman, so... Wind is a waste. What else do we got? Bones. Nah. Flames. Nah. Frost. Frost is great. It's absolutely great. But not for her. No. Why the fuck not? I give her life. But it's a bit ironic because she's all about death and I give her life. But mass heal, restorations, holy aura on her, goddammit. It should be forbidden for her, okay? Because she's like straight freaking evil. Camellia. So life shouldn't be an option at all. At all. Now you see, protection from spells is also great here. Cure Petrify. Stone Skin Communal. She's got it all no matter what I click. She's got mass heal. She's got heal. Like, no matter how cool the second spirit is, I just got it all. I literally have it all. Any weapon shaman wields is treated as a thundering weapon. This is transmuting. Yo, don't fuck it up. Last stand is a sure choice. Simple as that, it's 12 seconds. I'll think about it for the next level. I'm probably gonna be nature or something like that. Master evocation. Then yeah. Now this is important. All spells have their caster level increased by 1 from illusion. Genjutsu. Mythic evocation, fuck it, just fuck it. Everything is good, okay? That 3-4 good options. No matter what I take, it's good. Even less 10 is good. Diran. Evocation. Evocation. Nothing like evocation, okay? No matter the other schools in Magic. Illusion is great because of weird. And for wizards and sorks, I have a feeling like... Okay, if you play a summoner, of course, then it's conjuration. Abjuration is weird. Very weird. It has that clashing rocks on level 9. They can hurt a lot if you hit. When 2 rocks spawn on the sides and you clap the enemy. And they scale like crazy. But that's like the only perfect spell. There is a snowball on level 1 if you go with Abjuration. But then it sucks in the middle. Good at the beginning, good at the end, sucks in the middle. But no matter what, no single spell can beat Evocation. Not a single one. Did I got disconnected for a second? It lagged me onto chat again. I'm online, am I? That's Twitch again. I see, because I got the message welcome to the chat room, which means I got disconnected for less than a second. I don't know, what was I saying? Nothing, absolutely nothing can beat Evocation. And it's the most fun, okay? Out of everything, it's fun to cast those spells, okay? Mythic point blank. Mythic point blank. Mythic point blank. This was easy for this too, they're the same. Paladin. We know the shield focus doesn't work. They still haven't fixed it. Touch doesn't move when you pick it. We know that flawless sucks. All of that is tested. So it's either mythic dodge, or it's improved critical mythic with a long sword, or it's unstoppable. Then I don't need a single thing. Missile shield is good. But I think it's way too late for missile shield. It's more like an early feat. It won't mean much now late game. Yeah, but Paladin spells suck. I know it's good, but Paladin spells are just useless. Especially now during late game, completely useless. I'll go with a long sword. We're done. I don't know from where to start.
Move out.
Between the lines. The Spinner of Nightmares. Path to Legend is in barracks. Go to the Rift in the Midnight Fade. Should I rest first? Let's rest. Oh, I can't rest. I need to change those spells. Yeah. You're never done, goddammit. You're never done. Just unbelievable. Three, four, five, six, seven. Nenio is straight hilarious. Extremely useful. One of the very few companions that's actually extremely useful. Nenio and Diran. Everyone else... Let me see. Everyone else can be switched. Okay. Absolutely everyone else. But this two, they just provide so freaking much. I can easily switch and play no matter the composition, okay? But this still... They're just way too good. All of my angel spells are gone once I transfer. And I transfer into legend, which means I'll receive levels faster. Now, can I reach level 40? What will I multi-class the WordPress with? The fuck I
By
multi-class
the way,
with?
did you know that the amount of money in an individual's possession is directly
By
proportional
control,
to
I
the
can
weight
give
of
him
the
5
secrets that
different
individual is
multi-classes.
hiding?
And did you know that the length of an individual's tongue is inversely proportional to the length of their life?
Those possibilities I have, man.
Onwards.
I don't know what to multi-class with. I really don't know. I'm already strong enough as a shield bearer. Of course, I'll reach the maximum level of a shield bearer. But after that, I don't know. I'm thinking about some sneak attacks from some class. Captain Odin. Ah, it's the one for Kuramazdech. Kuramazdech. Yo, here we are in Dresden again. And where the hand of the inheritor was, there's no one here now. Monedic Deva here. What? What's a Monedic Deva doing here? He is... The fuck are you? Because I chose the path of a legend. Yomedea sends Devas now.
Move out.
Storyteller. Yo, wait. What have I received? Letter from Venture Captain Healer. This is the Spinner of Nightmares quest. That will be from Galfrey. Let's see what Galfrey wants. I know where you are now. Are you even still alive? I don't know what to do, but I am a queen and I must act accordingly. I don't know why I'm even writing this letter. You are unlikely to ever read it. Forgive me, Galfrey. Nocticola spoke well of you. She says hello. Her favor flatters me, and the memories of the times when I was younger warm my heart, but also fills me with other darker feelings, such as shame. It's sad to remember how foolish and self-satisfied I was back then, how much I enjoyed the fear and respect of the spawn of the abyss surrounding me, and how completely I belonged to the lady in shadow who charmed me the moment we met. In those days I was different. Examine the items I'm carrying. Well, let's do the letter first. The storyteller's fingers touch the paper softly. His nail carefully tracing along the lines as he has seen them. The moon is peering into my window, the sole observer of my weakness. Dresden is quiet, almost as if I'm the only one in the fortress at this hour of the night. I'm alone, utterly, always. I pick up the quill and shake off a drop of ink that threatened to fall on the paper, which would ruin what is already my third draft of this letter. Why am I writing it? He will never read it. I falter, the quill poised over the paper, but my hesitation doesn't last. I don't know where you are, my hand writes. When was this? On the eve of the Queen's departure from Dresden. The next morning she ordered her forces to march on these. Is Dresden ever that quiet? Unlikely, but I'm telling you of Galfrey's feeling as she was writing this letter. One's perception of the outside world can vary at times. Continue. My hand is shaking, my heart pounds in my chest like a bird trying to break free from its cage. My eyes fog over. I wipe a tear from my cheek. What is happening to me? Where did this feeling of guilt come from? I have always acted as duty commanded, always. A deep breath. I think the shaking has stopped, but the hand that's holding the quill can barely move. Forgive me. I wrote down the last words on the letter he will never see. Forgive me. What exactly was Galfrey feeling? Guilt or something else? I cannot answer that question definitively. I merely touched upon her thoughts, tapped into a faint trace of her feelings. But I can say one thing for certain, those feelings were strong. The pain the Queen was going through was very much real. There's no need of a gratitude that I think I should be begging you, your forgiveness. It seems I have inadvertently been made privy to personal matters between you and Queen Galfrey. I will try to refrain from such intrusions into your private affairs from now on. Examine the items I'm carrying. Nothing. What about those letters, elven letters? I gave him all. We need to find more. Oh yeah, that was short. I wanna unlock the legend. Dorgelinda. Everyone acts like I was here all the time, like I wasn't in the abyss.
I lead, you follow.
Now these devas are patrolling. No, angels are patrolling too. What an unexpected surprise, the commander himself came back from the abyss to lend us a hand. The soldier looks ready to squeeze you in a bear hug like a long-lost prodigal son. Wilser produces a small figurine out of his pocket. You were gone for a long time, but we never gave up on our commander. Look at this knick-knack we made. One of the soldiers was good with a knife and carved it from a block of wood. And then another, a wizard, enchanted it. We let it travel from one pair of hands to another every night, and each soldier that held it prayed for your soul, no matter which god they believe in. The priests say their prayers have been heard, and this little trinket is now holy. You did come back, so please take it. This is a gift from us all. Accept the gift, you should keep it, may it protect you instead. A gift to your commander sounds like insubordination to me. Keep it, may it protect you instead. As always, you put the well-being of others ahead of your own. That's why the soldiers adore you. What a simple quartermaster to a campaign. It won't grind to a halt as long as commander is alright. I need to offload not some of the gear. What is this shit, man? And you got new stuff, by the way. Shapeshifter's Helm. Mighty Constitution. Malender's Penance. There are so many new items. Demonic Resentment. For raging. So here again. Stunton dropped same gear over and over. What can you do? No one will be able to carry this. It's way too late. You should receive this thing when you're in Act 2, I guess. But not fucking now. I hope, Crusher. This is a speed +3. What is +8? Whenever the wielder of his +3 speed heavy flail damages an opponent with a weapon, its enchantment bonus increases by 1. When making attacks against that opponent, to a maximum total enchantment bonus of 8. Too bad it's two-handed. The bonus will go away upon switching the target. This is a boss killer weapon. Fucking hell, +8. Jesus Christ, it's +8. Come on. You just found out about bulk. Holy shit, how many times you clicked? How many times did you click, man? Let me see the chat a bit. I don't know what I'll mix. Maybe Sectionist, Inquisitor. Fuck it if I know. There's so many different things I can mix with. We're gonna find out soon, I guess. First, I wanna reach level 20 to War Priest. And that will be the answer on what I'm playing, by the way. A shield bearer War Priest. Plus enchantment, what it adds. The bigger the number, the better it is when you start fighting. That's all you need to know. Jesus Christ, they can go to +8. But no one can wield it, just scrap it. Rapscallion, Scimitar, +5, Flaming Burst, Flaming. What is 20d6? +1 Scimitar allows this ruler to bombard all enemies in a 20-foot area. What? Dealing 20d6 fire damage and staggering all targets for 3 rounds. What? On a successful reflex save, it halves the damage. Okay, it's 10. And negates stagger. This ability can be used once per day on. I won't sell it because it's broken. It's a good opener. A Vibrant Dissolver. Normally +4 ultrasound light pick. First time the enemy must pass for a save throw or suffer damage equal to its armor. This fucking sucks. Dreadful Onslaught. Whenever the wielder of this +5 unholy heavy pick charges the enemy suffers 2d6 blood damage, must pass a reflex saving throw, suffer -2 penalty on saving throws. It deals damage to good. What is the point of dealing damage to good? When everyone is evil and chaotic. A Crushing Burden, 2-handed gnome hook, hammer +5. Let's say deal. Gnome hooked hammer +5 for Regiel. Regiel, you got +3. This one is vicious though, he gonna deal damage to himself, but it outputs more damage too. And it gives fatigue to enemies when he smacks them, and exhausted if he smacks them again. 30, 13, 18. 15, 20, 32. And it looks good. But Rigel is just straight fucking hilarious, okay? Too bad you don't have any spells. I would take him more often if he has some spells. Listen, I know what I'll do. I don't know what you'll do, but I know what I'll do. The moment I'm done with Wrath of the Righteous, that's the moment I'm starting with Wasteland 3. And then I'm coming back to Wrath of the Righteous. Wasteland 3 is also a long game. It's gonna take some time. I believe those weapons versus good should not even exist. A Ruthless Assault, +5 Anarchic. Oh man. Infused with the power of chaos, it deals damage against Allah. Lawful. Get the fuck out. Do I got a new shield? This is a Spellbreaker Tower shield. When did I receive this? +10 competence bonus on saving throws against all evocations spells. Heavy as fuck though. 45 LBS. Jesus Christ. Beacon of Carnage. Damage reduction. I only care about mithril armors. I only care about mithril. Everything else sucks compared to mithril. Incorruptible Heart. Excuse me, what am I wearing if this is Incorruptible Heart? What do I got? The Undying Glow of the Hopebringer. And what does Scylla have? And Social, you got your brother's shield. Immaculate Petal. And Scylla, you got a Charred Bulwark. Immunity to Cold. Bonus to armor class against medium and smaller creatures. The boat +4. Here's an morale bonus saving throws against evil creatures. Whenever wielder of the shield is critically hit, a joyful rapture spell is activated. Jesus Christ. Man, I don't know what's better out of these two. I literally don't know what's better. This is if I deal with cold. Medium and smaller. This is when I deal with big. Alright. So I would need to switch a shield non-stop. Basically. But still this provides more. Even though this one looks cooler. And this one is more expensive, but I believe this one is better. Joyful Rapture when you get crit. Why the fuck not? Made from very light and delicate leather, increasing maximum dexterity bonus by 1 and decreasing arcane spell failure chance by 10. It also grants the wielder plus bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resist. And you got what? Yours is mithril +4. And then Neo. I need to learn light armor proficiency for this. There is no arcane spell failure. Made to overcome spell resist +2. It's very good. And Ember. Same shit with Ember. Not with you though. Hey, that fucking thing also looks good, by the way. It actually looks good. Shield of Holy Thorn is a cell now, I don't need it anymore. Electricity resist 30. And it's +5 and it's light. Mitral, full mitral, Scylla. Full mitral +4. Social. Chainmail of Comrade. +3 mitral. Yo, where are you, Diran? What do you got? Change the gaze area +4 bonus to reflex saving throws. And +10 competence bonus to mobility checks. Bloody hell, this is for fire. But I can go to Nenia, okay, boom. But it's useful on Diran too, I made him a fire oracle. Nearly said fire cleric. Amber can also profit, why the fuck not? Needs to be a natural weapon. It needs to be a fucking natural weapon. Yeah, for fucking real. Only 7 will. Let it be so. Disarm. When aware of these bracers confirms a crit, the enemy must pass a 40 saving throw or suffer from a random condition from the following list. And become immune to others whenever they suffer a crit. What do I got? Lucky bracers. Nah, it raises all by one, just. And Scylla. Trickery and sneak attack. You don't deal sneak attacks. Although, when I better think about it, you don't know how to crit. But still, better on you. Sneak attacks. Sneak attacks. Damage rolls against demons. Damage rolls against demons. Two-handed. Offhand. Against demons. I already bought this one for Bismuth. Where was it? This one. I bought this one for Bismuth. I don't know. I just don't know what's better. Time to sell, I guess. Thunder is charging. Strength. Magnifies the wearer momentum, granting her +2 bonus on a bull's rush and overrun. Aware of this bell charges an enemy, the enemy suffers -2 penalty to armor class. I won't use charges anymore, okay? Even though it's 6, although it's 6 threat, let me see. But I won't use charges anymore. You got 4, you have 6. Dexterity 6, confirm a crit. Bonus to attack and damage rolls. Confirms. A crit. You scale hard out of it. Does anyone else need it? Volgiv can profit out of it. Dexterity 6, confirm a crit. You can't profit out of it. You won't deal crits. It's gonna be Rigel. Dex con +4. Dex. Strand Dex con. When aware of this cloak lands a killing blow, they're affected by greater invisibility. Get the fuck out. Whenever this cloak is attacked in a melee, the attacker must pass a 40 saving throw. DC 29 becomes sick and invulnerable to acid. Get the fuck out. The ring grants the wearer acid resist, fire resist, electricity resist. That's a keeper if things get too rough. All ray spells deal additional point of acid damage. Poison spells, no one's using them. Immunity to necro. Immunity to blindness and gaze. That's all a keeper. I like this demonic shadow, I'll keep it. I'll see what to do with this. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Keep. The bound of possibilities, keep. Disease, noisy, sick, and keep. Now what I do with these rings of evasion? That's a free evasion feat. Free evasion. What do you got? Confusion and fear. You're already good against it. If the wearer fails the saving throw, then he gets +2 to damage rolls and bonus. Get the evasion. And I... Funny how it says it doesn't count the ring of protection, and it actually does. Where this ring is being attacked with a ranged weapon, they gain a +2 morale bonus, 1 extra attack opportunity, their speed is equal. We're done with inventory. Let's grab the legend level finally. I'm gonna go underground immediately. Nearly 1 million. But this is done. What does the blacksmith have? This sector. A half plate